Actually, I went ahead and used your bank book to build a $2 million mansion.
Huh? Did you check whose name was on that bank book?
Huh?
I'm glad the business meeting wrapped up safely.
Thanks to you, Keiichi, for all the careful prep. Seriously, thank you.
Not at all. I'm just happy I could be of help. My name is Sato Keiichi. I work sales for Tokimeki Communications, handling undersea fiber optic cable installations. Right now, I'm overseas in Europe on a business trip with our president, Miss Kasano Nagisa, for a major negotiation. Oh, it's my mother-in-law calling. Mind if I take this?
Of course, go ahead.
Hello?
I hear you're on an overseas business trip. You must be exhausted, dear.
This is my mother-in-law, Jimbo Satomi. Next to her are my wife, Yuka, and my father-in-law, Yoshiharu. My in-laws run the Jiri Jiri Company, which manufactures pressure-resistant metals used for laying undersea fiber optic cables. Yes, I'm in Europe right now. You don't usually call out of nowhere. Did something happen?
Actually, I went ahead and used your bank book to build a $2 million mansion.
Huh?
Oh, perfect timing. I'm standing right in front of the house, so let's do a video call.
Wait. You're really in front of a mansion? But what do you mean? My bank book?
Yuka told me about it, so we decided to use the money you've saved up.
Never would have guessed you had that kind of stash, Keiichi. You saved us seriously.
We're married, so it's fine if we share money, right? Plus, there was a note with the pin inside the bank book, and the bank registered seal was right there nearby too. Honestly, it was super helpful.
Did you check whose name was on that bank book?
Huh?
It's in Keiichi's name, isn't it? No, look carefully.
Kasano Nagisa? That's not Keiichi's name.
Hey! Kasano Nagisa, as in... That Kasano Nagisa? Using it without even checking the name. Don't you think that's unbelievably selfish? Right, Yuka?
That's... Sorry to butt in. I'm Kasano Nagisa. Nagisa? You mean the Nagisa in this bank book?
She's our company president. And she's a major client, so you three know exactly who she is, don't you?
I had entrusted that bank book to Keiichi for a specific procedure, and it seems you used it without permission. I'll be back in Japan in 2 weeks. When I return, we'll have a proper discussion.
I'd like you to see my parents-in-law there as well.
Okay, I understand. Oh no, this might be really bad.
I can't believe it was the bank book of Tokimeki Communications president.
Tokimeki Communications is one of Jiri Jiri's biggest clients. If this affects the contract, we're finished. Either way, we have to apologize sincerely and fix this somehow.
Right. There's still a chance they'll forgive us.
Yeah, let's do that. We have to.
2 weeks later. We are truly deeply sorry for what happened.
I honestly never imagined someone else's bank book could be in our house.
Explain how you ended up using Miss Nagisa's bank book.
Before that, you explain why President Nagisa's bank book was in our house. Exactly. Who would ever think something that important would be sitting at home? For this case, I temporarily stored company funds in a bank book under my personal name, and I asked Keiichi, a subordinate I trust, to keep it safe.
Nagisa's extremely busy with executive duties. I was going to handle the deposit procedures for her, so I also kept the registered bank seal.
So that's what it was!
But leaving something that important where anyone can get their hands on it, doesn't that mean you share some of the blame too, Keiichi? Honestly, my management may have been careless, but even if it really had been my bank book, that still wouldn't make it okay for Yuka and you two to use it without permission.
This incident does not constitute a violation of Keiichi's internal company rules. The ones who committed an illegal act are the people who moved money by pretending it belonged to them.
That's...
Absolutely right. Keiichi can fix this, right? The 200 million yen mansion is already finished. And I put it under my name. So if we just pay it off together as a married couple from here on out.
Nope, I'm planning on divorcing you.
A divorce form? Why'd you have to take it that far?
I noticed it a long time ago. You and your parents were always talking about money. Like all you saw in me was my earning power. My company's big enough to do business overseas, so yeah, I had a decent income. Even so, I stayed in this marriage thinking we still had love and trust. But after this, I've lost all trust completely.
No way! You can't divorce someone over a reason like that.
Yeah. Were you lying when you said you'd make Yuka happy for the rest of her life? Yuka said the exact same thing to me, you know. Gah! Even if the account was technically under someone else's name. The real goal was, use my bank book without permission and decide to build a mansion, right? What happened here qualifies as a serious reason that makes it difficult to continue the marriage under civil law, and it's considered that Yuka, intentionally or through negligence, destroyed my trust and social standing. That makes Yuka the spouse at fault. So yes, I can file for divorce from my side.
Spouse at fault? You don't have to put it like that.
Also, because you used my company's money and damaged my social credibility, I'm filing a claim for damages. And since you're the spouse at fault, the property settlement will be reduced. But the damages will probably be higher, so assume there won't be any property settlement at all.
Wait a second! The $2 million mansion counts as marital property too, right?
No, if you bought it under your name, it's yours. I have no obligation to pay, and it's outside the scope of division of property. Do your best and pay off the $2 million with your parents.
You're kidding, right? And one more thing. Because we've lost all trust in everyone involved after this incident, we'd like to terminate our contract with Jiri Jiri Co. This is a personal matter. It has nothing to do with the company. No. Even if it was sitting in my personal account, you still laid hands on company money. From our perspective, the company has lost credibility as well. I see.
Fine. We'll accept the conditions the two of you are presenting.
Dad, are you sure?
Even if they demand damages, we can endure it financially.
Yeah, but...
This kind of trouble happens all the time in the industry. You're making way too big a fuss. Understood. Then the divorce and the company matter as well. I appreciate your cooperation. After that, what became of Jiri Jiri Co., which had its contract with Tokimeki News terminated? President Jimbo, was it really okay to end the contract with Tokimeki News? Yeah, there have to be other companies out there that'll use our pressure-resistant metal. I heard you've already arranged a few business meetings, Hida. Is that true? Yes. At the moment, we have meetings planned with 4 companies. They all seem busy, so the meetings will likely be scheduled for sometime after next week. But I'm planning to keep making sales rounds to a few more companies after this. That's impressive. Thank you.
Me too. I got 2 companies to agree to meet with us. Tokimeki News was a huge client, so I was a little worried. But at this rate, we can find someone to replace them.
Exactly. Our production technology for pressure-resistant metal is the real deal. We should be able to meet our partners' demands. Looks like we'll manage somehow after all. That's what Yoshiharu and the others thought, but... A few days later...
The 2 companies I had lined up both contacted me and said they want to cancel the meeting. We don't have anyone left to negotiate with.
The 4 on my side, too. Even the companies that told me they'd get back to me with dates have gone completely silent. I called a moment ago, and they said they want to pass on the talks. Every single company backed out at the same time? What is this? This is definitely not normal. I asked one of the companies that declined, and it seems our contract termination with Tokimeki News is connected. What? Apparently, Tokimeki News has an in-house lawyer specializing in corporate legal affairs. And from there, the situation was shared with insurance companies and industry associations. Now it seems information is circulating that Jiri Jiri Co. is a company suspected of wrongdoing. I'm calling Tokimeki News.
Yes, I did consult with our lawyer.
This ruins our business. Why would you do something like this, something that corners our company?
don't misunderstand. I didn't act to corner your company. I simply told the lawyer the facts, and we discussed how to respond going forward. That lawyer decided to share information for future management. And the insurance companies and industry associates judged it as a risk. That's all it is.
No.
You laid hands on company money. Of course this is a natural outcome, isn't it? As for building trust with new business partners, that's something your company will need to handle.
I understand. We have to do something. Somehow.
Yoshiharu, I'm sorry to bring this up when you're already worried about how the company's doing, but we should talk about the house payments too.
Huh? What is it now?
I had Yuka show me the billing paperwork. Will you look at it with me? The bills came in for the house property tax and the city planning tax, and there's also maintenance fees, security guard costs, and on top of that, it looks like the construction work was kind of sloppy. So we've got charges for a roof leak and additional exterior work. Paying this amount while we were scraping together the compensation money for Keiichi-kun and the company operating funds, that's going to be tough. Are we really going to be okay?
Wait! It piles up this much? There's no choice. We'll have to tighten our belts and make it work. But the company's in a rough spot too. Find a company that'll sign a contract with us fast.
Got it.
Around that time, I was...
So the talks with countries across Asia are about to come together, right? As expected of you, Keiichi-kun.
Oh, no. It's nothing that impressive.
Oh, stop. You're being modest again. You've been flying all over the world getting contracts signed, haven't you?
Ending the contract with Jiri Jiri and switching to Waku Waku was the right move. Waku Waku's pressure-resistant metal is higher quality than Jiri Jiri's. And with this kind of quality, a lot of places are eager to sign with us. Honestly, we should have switched contracts way earlier.
Yeah, you're right. But are you okay, Keiichi-kun?
Huh? About what?
Haven't you been throwing yourself into work a little too hard lately? You know it's okay to value your own time too, right?
Haha. If I work hard, I don't have to think about unnecessary things. Right now, I want to push myself. I'm over Yuka and the others, but I want to be properly recognized by you through my work, Nagisa-san.
I see. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Yes.
He really is still thinking about his ex-wife, isn't he? Right. Actually, there's something I need to talk to you about.
A few weeks later.
Why are you calling us out here all of a sudden? What is this?
Because there's something I need to tell the three of you.
And Nagisa, the president, is here too? Again?
We're the ones suffering because Tokimeki Tsushin ended our contract.
Don't tell me you're going to say you've already gotten into a romantic relationship with Nagisa-san or something like that. What are you even talking about? Do you really think that's why I'm here with you? Ugh.
The reason I called you here today is about the payment for the $2 million mansion.
The other day, $2 million was withdrawn from my account in one lump sum. I investigated, and it became clear that it was the money for your mansion this time. These are the withdrawal documents.
For what?
Oh, right. I forgot to change the bank account info on the contract paperwork.
Yuka told the real estate company that I was overseas for work and couldn't handle the procedures in person, so she did it in my place. And the real estate company apparently got lax with identity verification because it's your husband, huh? At the time of our last discussion, the withdrawal hadn't happened yet, but the construction company had already submitted the bank transfer request form. So the withdrawal went through from Nagisa-san's account. That's what happened.
I filed a police report and contacted the bank to submit the paperwork regarding the fraudulent withdrawal. The money will be returned, but we will also sue you in civil court for unjust enrichment repayment, late payment damages, and emotional damages for abusing my name. The mansion will be provisionally seized and likely put up for auction. We have to let go of that mansion? No, I don't want that!
We finally had the mansion life we dreamed of. You really don't have time to be saying something that relaxed, you know. After this, we'll also proceed with a criminal complaint on suspicion of fraud violating the unauthorized computer access law, forging private documents with seals and signatures, and theft. The police will be moving on this. As for criminal responsibility, that will be left to the judgment of the police and prosecutors, but...
Wait a second! Isn't this going way too far? As my ex-husband, shouldn't you help me a little?
Today I'm here as someone on Nagisa-san's side.
Huh?
In the first place, this happened because you used the bank book I was keeping without permission. There's no way I can defend that.
But leaving the bank book there was your fault! That's right. If that bank book hadn't existed, none of this would have happened. Keiichi-kun has no responsibility here. If anything, he's the victim whose money was used by you, isn't he?
That... In the end, all you were looking at was money, right? And that's exactly what brought you to this situation. So accept your crimes properly.
No way!
After that, the International Trade Group's Risk Audit Division moved on the whole Jiri Company incident. In the undersea cable business, which uses a prime contractor recommendation system, the decision that the prime contractor Tokimeki Communications was unqualified had ripple effects, and they were barred from international projects for good. And then, clients are terminating contracts one after another. At this rate, the damage to the company is way too big. What did you say? What the hell is going on?
The information that got shared with the insurance company and the industry group the other day. It looks like it's spreading through the whole industry now. They're telling us they can't keep doing business with Jiri Co. And they're cutting us off unilaterally.
No!
They even refuse to underwrite the company's insurance. Undersea cable parts require insurance, and at this rate, this company is finished.
Ugh! Why did it come to this? Not long after, Jiri Co. went bankrupt, and all that was left in Yuka's family's hands was a mountain of debt tied to both the company and their mansion. Meanwhile, me...
Hey Keiichi, you're overdoing it again, aren't you?
Sorry. Work's been going so well I got happy and kind of lost track.
That matters, sure. But could you look at me too? The person right in front of you.
Huh?
Come on, let's go grab lunch.
Yes.